Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia, and in today's video, what do I have for you guys? I have a perfume haul. I do. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna jump right on into it. Each of these perfumes will, after this video, each of these perfumes will have their own dedicated video where I talk about the notes and how it smells and all of that stuff and what the good, yeah, all of that stuff. Okay, all the details will be in their own dedicated video, but this video is just a fragrance haul for me showing you guys the new fragrances that I have, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it, if I like them or not, or you know, a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so the first thing that I want, I'm gonna go ahead and open these. Now, this one, y'all already know what it is when I show y'all the case. Okay, so this is Bright Peach, not the picture peach. This is a dupe for Tom Ford's Bitter Peach. I actually have a sample of Bitter Peach, so I got this off of Amazon, and first of all, I ordered this one and I ordered one more. To be honest, okay, I like the fragrance, and I have grown to love Bitter Peach. I've had that sample for quite some time, and I wasn't really a fan of it. I kind of ran away from it, and then I started wearing it to the gym, and it became like my favorite gym scent. And then I was like, I think I like it a lot, and so I was like, well, let me order Bright Peach, because Bitter Peach, I want to say it's like $2.50 for the bottle, something like that. But I was like, let me see how Bright Peach smells, because at this point I wanted the bottle. I just think their bottles are so freaking cute, so I was like, let me order that and see how it smells. It wasn't too bad. It was on my Amazon storefront, so I'm like, it's not too terrible. And it's on my Amazon storefront for you guys to look at it and check out the pricing. And so I'm like, let me compare it to the two. Now, I got a piece of Tom Ford. Oh my God, I done knocked all of them down. So, smelling it, my boyfriend came here the other day plundering, like the old people say. He smelled things and he was like, I like that. This smells like something I would possibly wear. And I was like, which is a shock, because he won't wear nothing but freaking Gucci Guilty. And so, I was like, really? I said, well, I think it's actually unisex. He was like, well, I would only wear that if something happens to Gucci, something like that. And I was like, whatevs. But to smell this, y'all, they smell, I guarantee you, if you have this on and you walk past a person that is familiar with Bitter Peach, they'll be like, oh, you wearing Tom Ford's Bitter Peach? Because they almost hit the nail on the head with this. Now, it has taken some time to sit there. Me smelling it out of the bottle now, it smells very, well, it smelled like Bitter Peach at first, but now it smells even more like Bitter Peach. Because at first I was like, I don't think I want to wear that. It has like a musky undertone that I wasn't a fan of. So I was like, I don't know about that one. I was kind of disappointed because I was kind of excited. I was like, well, I won't have to break the bank and buy Bitter Peach if I can get this and it's close to it. You know, so I was excited. The bottle is so cute or whatever. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and order that. Okay. So, okay, see, spraying it on my skin. I guess whatever the undertone of these type of fragrances, I sprayed the Bright Peach on this arm. Like, they all have that, like that musky undertone or something like that. It's something, it throws me off. That undertone on that note kind of makes me like, do I really, will I be okay wearing that? And of course, it's not in the Tom Ford, so when I smell them, they smell very, very similar, you guys. If you, I don't know what it is. It's something in there that kind of like takes it like, oh, this is Tom Ford. Like, I'm gonna have to let it sit some more. It has changed since it has been sitting here, but I'm gonna have to let it sit some more. And eventually, y'all, I'm behind on videos. These are gonna come out of the boxes and make it up here on this shelf even before I do the dedicated video on them, I think. I don't know, then I'll probably put them up there and forget that I need to record, so maybe not. But I'm gonna clear that space off because I have another riser that has to go up there. Okay, I don't know, it's not bad at all, but it's not bad at all. So the next one I got is Porto Neroli. And it looks like this in the box. Again, I absolutely had to have this because it looks like the Tom Ford fragrance. Oh, I thought that they were having. Okay, so opens up and look, y'all, look at this bottle. Come on, look at this bottle. I'm obsessed with the freaking bottle. This one, honestly, this one is Porto Neroli. It looks like that. It's a dupe for Tom Ford. Why is my phone doing that? Oh, Tom Ford Neroli. Girl, look at it, how they flip that name. They gonna sue y'all. It's a dupe for Tom Ford's Neroli Portofino. That is so funny. Look at that. That's what this one is. They gonna sue y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I smelled this one in Dillard's a couple of years ago. I wanted it then because of the bottle. And if I'm not mistaken, that one was citrusy, like a clean citrusy type of scent. It smelled good, but I was kind of on a, that's one of the ones that kind of left me on the fence. Like, oh, I don't know if I like this enough to buy this, but I have not forgotten about that perfume since that day. That's been, I know, over 2 years ago, before I started filming anything about perfume videos. I know it's been at least 2 years, and I'm like, I have not forgot about it. So, oh, sorry. So I must have really liked it, and I needed to get used to it. It was the citrus that was throwing me off, because I have a thing about things smelling like oranges and citrusy. I got a thing about stuff smelling like all kind of stuff that with food. But that ties into, you know how when stuff smells a certain way when you're pregnant, you kind of like don't want to ever smell it or taste it again in life. That's how I was with orange scents, citrus scents, anything like that, is because I spilled some orange juice in my car when I was pregnant with Keelan. Hated the car after that, hated anything orange, hated anything. So when I smelled that, that's what it kind of reminded me of. Even though it didn't smell nothing like that, I was kind of like, no, I don't think I can do that. It smells like oranges. If I'm not mistaken, it was citrusy. I'm not going to take the time to look at the notes because this is about this one. But the way this smells, I'm not even going to spray this on me, because the way this smells is not what I remember that smelling like. I'm not a fan of this one at all. I'm going to keep it, of course. I can't send it back now. I've had it for a while, but I wouldn't send it back anyway because it's the bottle. I love the bottle, but I'm not a fan of how this smells. I don't think I would ever wear this, to be honest with you, but I'm gonna keep it because the bottle is cute and it's gonna be cute back there on my display. I'm gonna go to Dillard's tomorrow and go smell the real one, and I'm almost positive I'm remembering it being citrusy, but I'm not a fan of this one. Both of these on the Amazon storefront. Let me know if you guys have either one of those, and like, let me know what y'all think. Okay, so moving right along, the next one I have is Patrice. Yes, I call her Patrice because I'm not trying to say this word. Patrice smells like watermelon. Watermelon, but Patrice has a rhubarb note in it that I am not a fan of. It's like I want them to take the rhubarb note out, and then I would really, really like Patrice, because Patrice smells like watermelon. But I just can't get past the rhubarb note. So it makes me not want to wear it because of the rhubarb. But other than that, how many times I'm gonna take the top off? Other than that, she smells good. She smells like watermelon. It's just that note that takes me for a loop, and I'm like, why did y'all put that sour smelling note in a perfume? Like, who wants to smell like that? I don't know. She doesn't stink. It's just I'm not a fan of the rhubarb note. All right. The next one that we have is from Alt, and it is Gables. Y'all, this is a dupe for Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village. Today, the website that I be buying a lot of my perfumes on, well, yesterday, had Bond Number 9 Greenwich Village for $189. Can y'all believe I missed that? I normally am on that site every single day. The last couple of days I didn't go on there, and the days that I didn't go on there, they marked that perfume down. It is so expensive, and I always pass it, even though I want it so bad. Even though I have the body silk to match it up there, I pass it because of the price. I'm like, Jesus Christ, it's so high. They marked it down to $189, and they sold out. Because y'all perfume heads out there didn't give your girl a chance. So anyways, this is the dupe for it. I already had this or whatever, and I'm not gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you, they did very well with this dupe. Okay, we're not getting into all the extras about the perfumes because y'all know they're gonna have their own video, but I want to come on here and show you guys what I do have sitting here that I keep pointing at and looking at and talking about this back there in the background. So I'm showing you guys what it is. Okay, very good. I am very pleased with this dupe. All right, so the next one is, I just got this yesterday, and this, I was so curious about this fragrance and I didn't want to blind buy it because I have a bunch of like 6 Clean Reserve samples, and none of them just make me just want to run out and buy them, to be honest. So with this one, I was like, I'm not gonna go buy that because the rest of them are like, alright, I'm gonna do a sampling video on those also with you guys. But yeah, so I didn't just jump for joy to go buy this one because of those, because I was like, I don't know if I have to have that. And the fragrance that I'm talking about is Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. Okay, I just got the travel size. I don't even think they had any of the big bottles. We got a new Sephora here, guys, and it opened on the 14th or whatever. So today when I'm recording this video is the 16th. I hope I don't get too behind and y'all don't see this till like the end of the month or something. Because I got so many videos I gotta edit and push out. But I went in there and I smelled this and I was like, oh, that's worth the travel size at least, so I can see if I like it. Well, no, that's worth the travel size because I do like it, so that I can see if it's full bottle worthy with me buying. And I'm not gonna hold y'all, I am very pleased with this one. Like, it smells good, y'all. Mississippi. I really like it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, really like it. It's definitely full bottle worthy. I ain't even worn it yet. I wore it on my arm yesterday and I mixed it with something that I'm gonna go back and purchase tomorrow. But yeah, I like it. So the next 3, gotta put your boxing gloves on because these some heavy hitters right here. This is my first MFK fragrance. Can y'all believe it? I finally got one. I got Blue a la Rose from MFK. Okay, a blind buy. The next 3, no, they weren't blind buys. I sampled the next 2. But yeah, so this is the first one that I have ever gotten, and it's so cute how it comes out. This is the 1 ounce. I used to see this size all the time online, and I'd be like, man, it's a little tiny bottle. Because to me, when I would see them, they looked like they were like 0.0 something in size, until I saw somebody actually holding it in her hand and it looked like that, and I was like, okay, that's a true 1 ounce bottle. It's not really small. It's okay, it's the size that I normally order. So that's what made me go ahead and order this one in this. Like I said, it was a blind buy. But I wasn't, when I saw it in her hand, like holding it for the picture, I was like, okay, it's not as small as I thought it was. So I went and looked at the sizes and I was like, okay, I can do that. So I got this in a couple of days ago. Y'all, this is such a pretty rose scent. I was scared because it's a rose scent. And you know, we gotta be careful when we smell like granny or whatever. But this one is like all this stuff I got on, I can smell it sitting there. This one is like a true rosy scent, but it smells so good. I didn't spray that on me. It's sweet. It is a true rosy scent, but it is a sweet rose. Ooh, I wonder how those two smell together. The bottle is super cute. I cannot wait to display this one. It looks like that. Like I said, this is a 1.2 fluid ounce. The top looks like that. Now y'all know, since I done got this one, I want the regular Baccarat in this size. I want the Extrait in this size. I want 724 in this size. I want Gentle Fluidity Gold in this size. Those are the ones right off the top of my head. I can see the colors on the other bottles, but I can't remember the name. But I don't even know. A lot of them, they don't even sell them in this size. Like, I have not been able to find the Extrait in this size because I was going to order that first. Okay? I think I want to get 724 next since I can't find the Extrait. But yeah. It is so feminine and so rosy, you guys. It is really like a delicate, pretty smelling scent. I am so excited about this one because it's my first one of these. Yes, girl. Oh my God. Okay. So let's move on. I'll put her back in her box. You know, I should have just went to Sephora when I got off work today. I was trying to avoid it because I was like, you know, it was a Julia Has a Gun perfume that I want to get from Sephora, because we never had Julia Has a Gun here in our old Sephora. We didn't have all the fancy stuff in our Sephora. We just had like the regular perfumes that Ulta sells in our Sephora before. So now they have other brands of perfumes that we never had before, that I only had to, like, they have replica now. I was like, what? They have Julia Has a Gun. I was shocked. I was happy. Okay guys, so the next fragrance that we're going to be talking about is Tiziana Turinzi Perfume. Y'all, okay, so first of all, y'all know I bought the dupe. This is supposed to be a dupe over here, confidential, down below my Amazon storefront. I'm gonna do a comparison videos on those so we can talk about those, since I bought that one first and now I have this one. Yes! So since I have this one now, oh girl, get it together. Since I actually have the real one now, it looks like that. I'm gonna do a comparison video for you guys to let you guys know if you need to just go ahead and get the real one, or if the confidential is okay. Okay, so look for that video coming. Lord Jesus, when is it coming? Because I need to get to it. Okay, but y'all, y'all know I'm excited about this because, baby, she is strong. Yes, S-K-R-O-N-G. Y'all, she is strong. She is strong. She is strong. I'm telling y'all, can't blind by this. Y'all can't do it. Y'all can't blind by this. No, ma'am. Tiziana Turinzi did that. I'm telling y'all, y'all can't blind by this. Oh my God, y'all, this is a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous fragrance. This smells so good, but baby, she is strong. This is not gonna be a fragrance. You gotta be a perfume wearer to be okay with the strength of this perfume. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I know a lot of people say, I don't like strong stuff. I don't like my perfume to smell like this or do this or do that. Here, this ain't the one. Now, in a dedicated video, we're gonna talk about the notes and everything and all the extras of the perfume. But right now, I am telling you guys, this smells so freaking good. I'm so mad that I waited so long to get it. But like, sometimes I always, you know what, I tell you guys, like, I'll get the dupe. And if the dupe is okay, I'll just settle with the dupe. But there are some fragrances, I'm picking this up with my toes. There are just some fragrances that I feel like I need the real one to really experience what the perfume is supposed to be about. And especially because this isn't a perfume that I could just walk in Ulta and buy, or just walk in Sephora and buy. Because you know how a lot of those just start to smell like they all related because they've been in there sitting by each other all this time. That's how I feel like a lot of the fragrances are in Ulta. This is not, y'all, this is not one of those. I can see me getting stopped and people saying, what are you wearing? Because you ain't never smelled it before. That is why, you know? Okay, last but not least, we got one more, y'all. This video went on longer than I thought. So come on now, you get it together. I've been recording. This is my third video today, y'all. All right, so the last fragrance that I have to show you guys today is also by Tiziana Turinzi, and this is Rosso Pompeii. This one is funny. First of all, let's take this top off so y'all can see how absolutely gorgeous this bottle of perfume is. If anything, I wanted this because of the bottle. I was like, Lord have mercy, let me love this fragrance so that I can get this bottle and not feel bad about buying this full bottle and hating the fragrance, you know. So I ordered, this is one of the ones that I sampled. Y'all already seen the sampling video of me sampling this and like 5 or 6 other fragrances. If you have not, I'm gonna need you to catch up, sis or brother. Okay, so I wanted Rosso Pompeii because of the bottle. I saw Peyton Charles. Peyton had a video a while back. She put on Rosso Pompeii. I think they sent it to her, so she was trying it on. And I was like, oh my God, that bottle is gorgeous. I want the perfume for the bottle. Had no idea what it smelled like, of course, because we don't sell these here. So I sampled it. I ordered the sample. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I got the sample, I was like, ooh. You know, like, oh my God. I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting to fall in love with it because my girl Peyton got some good taste, no matter what it is she's talking about. So I was like, but I really want that bottle. So I sampled it. I was like, okay, this one needs to macerate. Even though that little sample they sent me, child, was a baby. This, one of these little, it's not this one, but this is the size of the sample. Like, who can sample a perfume with this? I'll usually take the little dabber. I would come in here and like rub it on my hand. I let that sample sit for like 6 weeks before I touched it. Like, I smelled it the first time and I was like, oh my God. I let it sit for weeks and I was like, I gotta come back to this because I know this perfume has to be good because Peyton loved that perfume. So I come back to it and I'm like, okay, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I need to wear it. But how am I supposed to wear that little scent split? How am I supposed to wear that? So I kept coming back to it. I would sit it, wait, come back, wait, come back. I kept going back and forth. And it started to come to life. And I was like, okay, now this is different, but I like it. Okay, so I kept going, wait, come back, wait, come back. And one day I must have put it on my hand and kept smelling it. I said, oh, sister came all the way out of her shell. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a fragrance that everybody would like. Actually, I don't hardly think many people would like this at all. To be honest with you. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. But this is a fragrance. This is different, you guys. You gotta literally have some confidence to wear this fragrance. It has such a unique scent to it. Blind by safe. Never in a million years. But am I gonna wear it? Yes, I'm gonna wear the heck out of it. The freaking top feels like a brick. It is, look at this top. It is gorgeous. Like, come on. I know y'all probably like, she only like that because of the bottle. I love it because of the bottle. But I was not gonna buy it just because of the bottle. I had to like the perfume enough to buy the bottle. It is very different. A lot of people are not gonna like this. I'm going to be very clear and honest with y'all. Y'all know I'm not gonna get on here and lie. I'm paying my money for these perfumes. A lot of people are not gonna like this. This is a, I don't want to call it strange, but it is a very unique scent. But I can see me wearing this, and when my walk by air come by people, I know they're gonna be like, what are you wearing? Because it's gonna catch some people off guard smelling this. But when they smell, oh, I can see myself. But when they smell it and sit around me after it has settled, oh, we're not gonna dig too much into this. I'm gonna have to do a video on it so I can really let y'all know. But come on, y'all, let's give a round of applause for this freaking bottle. They did their thing with this bottle. Okay, so that's it, you guys. Those are the only fragrances that I have right now. I say only, but come on. But those are the ones that I have right now. 2, 4, 6, 8. That was 8. Here we are, 29 minutes in. So those are the only ones that I have right now. These are the ones that, this is my latest haul. The ones that have been sitting back there in the background that I needed to talk about. Like I said, all of these will have their own dedicated review video. One by one, each one of them, so we can talk about the notes and all of those things or whatever. So as always, thank you guys so, if y'all have any of these, let me know what you think. And if anybody has Rosso Pompeii, please let me know in the comments, because I feel like a lot of people have Kirke. But if you have Rosso Pompeii, which I don't feel like a lot of people will have Rosso Pompeii, but if you do, let me know down in the comments what you think about Rosso Pompeii, because I honestly cannot wait to wear it. I feel like I just need to be like really, really dressed up when I wear it, though I just can't be out there in gym clothes wearing it because people gonna be confused. Okay, but she's so good in an out of this world way. She is good, not blind by safe. Let me be very clear on that, okay? But I love her. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.